Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the Robert Schwartz comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Robert Schwartz.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale. So I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alan Elmore will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, nobody away.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth,
Gavin Brito will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ellis moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Matt Finn stands in as he looks at ball one here. Moving under it, Arellano. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Bay Bears align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. The Suns are out in front here, 1-0. So stepping in, number 31, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Hey, like again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Suns lead it 1-0. Alberto Mercado will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
batting 8th, center fielder
Babe Neff will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So it appears he's going to leave the game here as he favors that left leg. Hoping that it's not too serious, however. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Jacksonville wins it 9-0. Good night, everybody.
One error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the Bay Bears, no runs.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pedro Trejo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Juan Gonzalez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Robert Pena gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Reyes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Connor Ortiz comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Tapped down the line. Noah is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Patrick Hager will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Navarro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman,
Andy Floyd strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to right field. Navarro is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Jarrett Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Hager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Adam Overton will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April.
Here we go.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Sergio Vizcaíno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 9.
Adrian Hauser digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball. Pedro Trejo will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Hit in the air out to right. Navarro is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Juan Gonzalez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
now batting,
Robert Pena is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Connor Ortiz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, come on now.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Patrick Hager.
Patrick Hager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Andy Floyd is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
2 down, 2 down.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Two and two now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
I got it, I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start. Jarrett Big Dog in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Benito Navarro. He singled his last time up. He's running towards second, right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So Alejandro Ramos will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. Ike, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you
throw back to second, and that's a double play. Adam Overton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired, 1 away.
the batter, number 10.
Sergio Vizcaíno stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One out now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Vizcaíno is retired, 2 down now.
Number 47, Adrian Hauser.
Hey, 2 away.
Adrian Hauser will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been. Pedro Trejo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop,
Juan Gonzalez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Inoa in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
the batter.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Robert Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection. Jarrett Big Dog will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
But he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
The 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Connor Ortiz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramos backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the round ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into territory on the right side. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Andy Floyd will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. Reyes takes it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 24 have been striding in to start the 9th. Adam Overton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sergio Vizcaino is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 9-1. Hit hard down the line. That one. And if you start wondering about what's left on the bench, there's a look at what they have to choose from. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew.